I write this slumped on my cream pleather sofa, my fat, tattooed arm wobbling as it scribbles down memories in between greedy mouthfuls of pasta that isn't gluten-free, and a Richmond menthol gritted between my disgusting, rotten Jeremy Kyle Guest-style teeth. And I'm just about to pop down to the local chicken cottage to grab my daughter a bargain bucket of crushed battery hen vessels and connective tissues because I can't be asked to cook. You all know where this is headed. First stop chicken cottage, final destination urban Welsh degenerate. There is no doubt I'm leading my kid down the grim path to heroin addiction. A lot of my free time, which is a lot of the time, is spent mooching about my estate, hoping that a Channel 5 producer will discover me and turn me into the next White D. Later on tonight, I shall leave my child alone as she sinks into a fitful sleep, constantly disturbed by the cries of "Hey guys!" as her favourite YouTubers spin like a disco ball at an all-you-can-drink nightclub across her iPad. The closest thing she has to a family. But I'll be out there, on the town, in a vest top tightly clinging to my Lambrini curves, binging on depravity with other women like me, down the local Wetherspoons, before getting my fanny serviced after closing time in an alleyway by a manual labourer. I am a terrible, scrounging, despicable little woman. When I celebrate my birthday at the Harvester, I visit the cellar bar an unacceptable amount of times. I misuse food banks, because who doesn't like free food? Yet I own 2 iPhone X's and 3 Orla Kylie cushions. I'm so disgusting that I've never even been to Centre Parks. My 8-year-old daughter has water fights on the estate with the other kids, purely to entertain the local pedos who gather en masse with their horny eyes and fat dogs who run around leashless. But at least it keeps her out of my hair for a few hours whilst I'm living a champagne lifestyle courtesy of the taxpayer. Where's the dad? I make you want to write 40 times over in the Daily Mail comments section. There is no dad. The dad didn't stick around, couldn't even keep a man. And whilst it is true that my daughter's biological father doesn't feature in her life, I am not a walking, talking, take a break magazine article. I am not a stain on society or a statistic of shame. I am not a burden on the state. There is no such thing as a burden within a welfare state. And I am not the solo creator of a future stain. That is just the mainstream media's targeted witch hunt against women like me. Perceptions created by sneering producers at Channel 5 and privileged men of the right-wing press who will utter any old drivel for a chance at a viral tweet. A witch hunt intended to inject anti-female propaganda into our already divided communities, to demonise and shame and to keep women in check. Portraying working class women without nuance